so as promised, we're going to take you along the journey of how we kind of prepare for these live streams. So let's jump straight into it with Andrew setting up the control room over at the Freedom Factory.
So today I'm going to be heading over to the Freedom Factory. We're going to get all of this installed into the Freedom Factory, do a small little systems test. Friday, all the equipment comes in, so we'll be doing another test Friday. And then Saturday, we've got GTR World Cup, and then we've also got Garrett's event. All right, so in here, we've got everything loaded up, ready to go. We've got the entire live stream set up right here. We didn't even have to disconnect everything. Everything's gaff taped to the table. And then we just pick it up, put it in the room. We've got 2,087-ish calendars for Cleetus for his second run. We've also got a TV and a stand over here. We've got all the equipment that we're going to need to test everything. We've got the server for the live view over there. Whiteboard to keep track of everything. And then up here, we've got all three cameras. We've got the FS5, FX6, and then we've got the A7S2 in there. Chris is over here on the phone as usual. A lot going on this week, so let's go ahead and get ready to go over to the Freedom Factory and install everything. All right, guys, so just got to the Freedom Factory. We got everything unloaded. We got the TV over here for monitoring. We got the whole table here, along with all of our cables, switcher, a bunch of other nonsense, the server, tripods. The live views are in this bag, batteries. Got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna eat a little bit of lunch first, and then we'll go ahead and get into setting up. All right, so we've got the table set up, all the screens, everything's back oriented to how it was. Everything's put back, firing up the switcher right now. Got to run this cable over here into the back room, somewhere into one of these routers or switches or something. We have a switch back over here that's plugged in that this feeds into. This is our feed, and then one of those cables goes to the switcher here where the feed comes out of, and this is where we're actually streaming from. And then this will go to the server. So it is time to set up the server, put it over here in the corner or something. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, so after being on the phone with LiveView for 2.5 hours to figure out all the networking, finally got everything ready. I know the last thing I said was I was going to get the server going and get it installed. Yeah, that took way too long. So got the server set up here over on the side. Got the cables running on the ground over here. Gaff tape down so nobody trips on them. Got the table set up here, everything ready to go. Finally got all of our visuals. So we've got two cameras just kind of sitting in the entrance, and we've got one up top just temporarily until we actually like finish everything out. We'll do a simulated live test and everything, but for now we just have this. To be honest, I really didn't think it was gonna be this much of a pain to get done. I thought it was gonna be a simple plug and play, but boy was I wrong. Our main angles will be this camera over here. Number one is gonna be the ground camera, which is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna walk around on the ground. Actually here in the middle of the burnout pad is where I'll be. Camera 2 will probably be over on turn number 1. Camera 3 will be over on turn number 3. Number 4 will be the camera as it currently sits. Leaving the Freedom Factory. Gonna lock this thing. There we go. Time to go whip this thing back over to Sarasota. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, and we are gonna do a full system test, and it should be pretty cool. So see you then.
Hey,
What you got there?
big box, big box. All right, guys, cool news. So this is our workhorse. This is by far our best camera, Sony FX6. We shoot a lot of stuff that you guys see with this camera. So we decided for the live stream we have tomorrow to rent 2 more of these kits, so all the angles are on this beast of a camera. Yeah, we don't own them, so we rented them from Lens Rentals, and we're gonna be using these for spectator drags, the truck pulls, the Dirty 30 race, which is for freaking BBC. So we figured, let's make the investment. Let's get a killer camera package going. And we also have GTR World Cup this weekend, so we're excited, dude, to have 3 of these Johnnies absolutely shredding. So hope you guys enjoy everything we do, but let's get these things built. We have 2 of the most expensive hobbies known to mankind, cars and cameras, but we'll roll with the punches.
This was your decision.
I know.
Ooh, and a Pelican?
Wow. Really not that exciting when you open it up.
Oh, well, this is all the lenses.
Oh, here's
in the FX3.
Oh, yeah.
Which we haven't mentioned.
Sick. Yeah, we got this as well. This is gonna sit above the bleachers in the stands, so it's a really cool fallback angle. But the reason we got all these, because they have a profile on here where it just gives a super true colored image. A lot of big productions use these cameras, so I know all the BBC guys are super excited that we made the move on the rental. So they're happy, we're happy. And the cool thing about this camera is it shares a very similar sensor to the bigger ones.
It's the exact same.
Yeah, no, it's basically the exact same sensor, just housed in a very small body. But this won't be a manned camera, so we figured we don't really need one of the huge setups with a rocking zoom lens. We'll just throw a Cine Priime on here and let her sit on a tripod and give you guys the goodness, the screen flippy floppies. You know what I'm saying? And we actually rented 3 identical lens kits. So our 3 kind of built cine cams will all be using the Sony PZ series. Thick boys.
That's massive.
But these are cool lenses because on the side of those bigger cameras I was just showing you, there's this rocker right here. And the cool part is, as you're filming, you're just controlling zoom and all that stuff from there. Plus the autofocus is absolutely gangster on these units. So these are a much longer focal length, which means we can punch in way farther. These are the Sony PZ 28 to 135s. F4, super crystal clear, kind of cine PZ realm. All right, box number 2. This has the fancy spancy stuff, dude.
As if that wasn't fancy enough.
Yeah, this in here has 2 additional Sony FX6s. I think the total rental value was like 30 grand. But the cool thing about rentals is for a 3-day rental, we'll have this 6 set up for spec drags, truck pulls, Top Gear, GTR World Cup. It costs $1,000. So if you guys do own a production company or you do have some bigger projects with bigger clients and multi-shooter operations, ask yourself, is it worth that $1,000 to come out like this? I 100% say yes, all the time. It's a good look for your brand, your business, and also the end product, the actual video, is gonna be so much more gangster. So definitely worth it. Golly, I'm so excited right now. I mean, like,
This is like Christmas.
this is literally Christmas, dude. The best thing is this crazy, like, cinema quality camera weighs 2 pounds. Once you build it out, it becomes so much bigger, but it's crazy to think that, yeah. Wow. Crazy to think that this is the base. But this is actually the smallest form Netflix approved camera on the market. So it's cool that we own one for a lot of our videos, but to have 3, I think we're so excited right now. This is sick.
All right, so we've got all these built out. We've got 2 down here, which will be on tripods the entire time. This one right here will be on tripod the entire time. This one we built out with a little bit of a shoulder rig, just in case we want to put it down on the track for a little bit. This is going to be the one that I'm going to have that will be on the backpack, which is down here. And so we've got the whole rig built out. We also have a screen that attaches to this, which is over at the track. So I'll be handling this rig the entire time. And then we've also got the FX3. This is not the lens that'll be on it. We'll have a 14 mil on here probably, which is over at the track, but this is just for now. Got a little mic for some good audio. Got another Rode mic that we'll be putting on one of these cameras for some more audio. These have mics built into the shoes up here, so we'll be able to pull audio out of it anyway, and it still sounds pretty decent. But yeah, so we're about to pack all this up, head over to the track, and do some testing.
Full car here, man. You needed nail clippers, I got them. So you don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, this is a fender off the Motion trailer. We'll put that off to the side.
I was gonna say, if Keith's truck was here, throw it in the back.
Just load Keith's truck with all of our junk. All right, let's make our way to the Freedom Factory. We are loaded up. We got all the remaining gear. Now it's time to really organize some stuff. But we're doing it the day before, so we should be good to go. Get it. Oh. All right, guys. So we're at the Freedom Factory. We have a truck full of gear, so we're gonna unload this stuff, set up the live room, and then we're gonna check out Garrett's car that he got for spectator drag. So we'll do a couple laps with that.
A lot of tire, a lot of power. Instant torque, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque over there, maybe 2,000 at 0 RPM.
Okay. Dude, I totally got one of these. I've driven a bunch of Teslas, but this is Victor's, so we gotta go total it real quick. But yeah, we're just filming some of the pre-recorded stuff to introduce that young Cleeter has a Tesla for spectator drags. We're gonna go do some beauty shots, keep trying to reach for the top of the wheel. Here's our 4 camera angles. Sony FX6, So this will kind of be your mobile ground cam. This is going to be your first turn one. So as the vehicles kind of leave for spectator drags, for each lap, this camera operator will kind of follow them through this turn. This is on turn 3. This angle will pick up through the straight and then through turn 4, and then Andrew will pick up again for the finish. So you guys can actually see who's done. And then this is just a quick fallback angle. Super sick, all S Cinetone, so the colors match perfectly. There's really no stress with different colors, different looks, all that stuff. So we're excited. This is gonna be the best live yet, for sure. Yeah, literally the entire show is controlled off of this right now. This is not a permanent solution, I promise you, but we've had really good success with it. It's like a super prosumer level device. It's Android based, so we just HDMI out to a screen, add a mouse, and then you're just controlling the whole interface. If you want to do a commercial with Garrett, you know, little merch commercial. We're at a pretty good spot, and I think tomorrow's gonna be awesome. So if you guys are thinking about coming, come to the event. If not, tune in live, and by the time you're seeing this, the live will be over, so I don't even know why I'm saying this stuff.
You left this expensive camera on the ground over here.
Imagine if they did a burnout and hit it.
I was afraid of that a little bit, not gonna lie.
That would be brutal. Oh man, but yeah, so glad we honestly just a small investment in renting cameras to match our FX6. It just promotes so much comfort for us, so we know what everything's gonna look like. Everything's super high quality. All the colors are gonna match. I know it sounds like stupid stuff to even have to worry about, but as you use different brands of cameras and, you know, even the same brand of camera, just different models, the color can look completely different. So it was worth the investment. Plus we have about 5 shoots this weekend, so it was totally worth it to come out with a bang. So hopefully you guys appreciate it.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is 10:15 Saturday, race day. Just finished packing everything up, all the last of the stuff. The whole table's empty. About to head out. I know it's dark in here, you can't see me. All right, we got Chris's iMac all loaded up, got the headphones, got speakers, extension cords, a couple other things that we're gonna need for today. So now, got everything loaded up. So now, gonna head to the gas station, get some gas, and then we're gonna head over to the Freedom Factory. And let's get this day started. So as you can see, it's been raining this morning. Forecast has rain for today. However, it should stop here in the next couple hours and be good for the rest of the day, crossing our fingers. I'm not overly worried about it. I'm pretty confident. Remaining optimistic. All right, guys, made it to the Freedom Factory. Got everything unloaded already into the room. So now, time to set everything up, do a small little systems check, and then we'll put out the cameras here in a little while after we I'm gonna let the weather kind of chill out for a minute, see if any rain shows up, but should be good to go. Excited. All right, over here in the back, Keith and Bev's putting some stickers on. Look. Oh my God. So they painted these cars for the race, right? And they used some I don't even know what this is. It's like latex paint.
So actually what it is half of these cars are paint rollered and half of them are spray paint.
They're sprayed. Yeah.
So as you can see, the numbers stick beautifully. You just get a little bit of wind right up in here, and that's just gonna peel all that up.
Because it's a super porous surface, so it's not gonna stick to anything. Also, it's damp outside and it's cold.
I feel great about these. But yeah, here we have our new employee,
Beverly.
Ready, look.
Beautiful.
Dude, we
might just have to spray paint the numbers on.
T-minus 50 minutes until we have to be done.
Hey, take the transfer tape off and it just picks up the whole fucking number.
All right, Pete, you're good to go.
Are y'all just putting those on top of the Mullets ones?
Yeah, check it out.
Sick. Alrighty, so we got all the cameras set up in all their positions. Chris is finally back from doing GTR, setting up the board here.
Oh yeah, dude, figuring it out. We gotta work this schematic with the Top Gear guys too, so they know where they can fill in. Kind of drawn up where all the camera ops will be for each part of the events for today.
So we have 4 cameras. This will just be a good graphical representation. So we'll have the Roman camera, which is what I'm gonna have, which is this whole setup here. Camera, live view, have a V-mount on a belt attachment for this to power this V-mount on the back of this camera, which will all be hanging from this. And we got this new little Serene is what this is called, and it will help balance the Z bouncing axis. And then we'll also have wireless mic attached to the mic that Garrett / Spence will be holding. So that'll be everything that I'll have on. Luckily, we were able to get everything powered. We have a generator over at turn 1, mains power over at turn 3, and then up top we also have power into the press box. So I will be the only one using V-mounts, which means I have 8 V-mounts to use the entire time. So that'll be pretty sick. We should be pretty solid on power the entire time. All right, it's pretty freaking cold. We're all going out to check out cameras now. I'm gonna instruct the youngins how to use the camera.
I really should have brought some jackets.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. I gotta change into my pants in a little bit. We're at a rave now. Yeah, not ideal.
Oh, I need to pull my back out.
I thought he was going down.
Is this how I have to go?
Yeah, so we got the cameras bagged because of the chance of rain earlier, but I think we'll probably just pull them off because we should be good. We'll do a whole test here in a second. So unfortunately, Keith and Max are going to be up on top catching all the wind. You can see the flag over here, how much it's blowing. Me and Bevs will be good because we'll be down here. It's really not too bad. But we got one set up. We're going to go over to the other one, get that one all ready to go, and then I'll go up top and get the top one ready. I still got to do some power stuff to it. All right, so we got one all the way over there. Now we're on the other side of the track. This is where Max will be up here on the stand.
One thing you got to remember today.
Dirtbag alert.
God save the queen.
Come on, man.
Chris Jennings
Watch out behind you.
is a hero.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Jump on the hood. You won't. You
My
won't.
knees are hurting, I would, but
All right, guys. So right now we're about 10 minutes away from the pre-roll. We have stand cam, Max on cam 3, Keith on cam 2, Spencer, and then we got Andrew on cam 1. We got John, the guru, switching the whole show. We're gonna be able to monitor the entire feed on this, moderate from this computer.
I'm basically just running the show with a headset on, talking to all the cam ops, and working with Alan on the ground, but it's gonna go awesome, so let's have some fun.
You guys jacked up or what, dude?
Oh, jacked up's here, I'm here.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
It's amazing.
First event, I'm not filming, not even nervous at all. I was gonna say a little bit, but I'm not even nervous. The guys are freaking killing it. The angles look so sick, so I kind of get to relax and run the show a little bit, but
Young Andrew's got the old big rig, so he's gonna kill it, and Young Bev is gonna grab all the fire photos
Yeah,
from
I'm
the event.
here, I'm there, I'm there.
He's everywhere, dude.
I'm in the stands.
I know, dude. I
Consistent
saw
stands.
you. But yeah, this is sick. Super fun. Definitely our biggest live yet. So we're super excited about it.
All right.
we're done.
It's 11:15. Packing up.
We're done. Success.
Exhausted. We haven't eaten in 12 hours probably. Yeah, everything went pretty well today. We had a few small issues at the very beginning with the stream starting, technical stuff. Not a big deal. Figured it out. Improvise, adapt, overcome. All that good stuff. I'm gonna do a little bit of light packing today, and then we'll probably come back tomorrow and pick everything up because it's late and we're tired.
All right, guys, we're at the Freedom Factory. It's Sunday morning. I look like shit, feel like shit, but we absolutely crushed it last night. We were able to do the live stream for the spec drags, the truck pulls, and even help Top Gear film part of an episode with the hosts racing Crown Vics in the Dirty 30. So I just want to say massive shout out to our team. This was the first live stream where I haven't operated a camera the whole time, so it was kind of cool being in the control room directing with John and having super competent guys film the show, listen to me over the headsets, make all the moves I needed. Beyond grateful for all these opportunities. I mean, we're here at one of the coolest racetracks in the automotive world right now. There's so much going on, and to play our part kind of leaves us speechless. You know, after these shows are done, we kind of have to pinch ourselves and ask ourselves, did we just do that? We're not typically a live company. Everything we do is kind of post-produced. So to have as much success as we are, doing these quick and easy live streams for you guys, we're having an absolute blast. I hope you guys all love them. Yeah, it's time to pack the rest of the gear in the truck and actually head over to GTR World Cup right now. We're Team No Sleep. We just get it all done all the time. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions at all about gear, technical stuff, I'd love to dive even deeper into what we've already shown you, but just let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll try to do this for each one of the lives and pay-per-views, just so you can get a quick glimpse of kind of how it all goes down. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.